Welcome to Gary Outrageous, everyone. I know cheesy, but sometimes we have to do a bit of cheesy when we're in business, don't we? You know, like that fake it till you make it. Who's heard of that one before, out of interest, yeah? Okay, if you haven't, it's a great way. Yeah, you know, if you're walking into a meeting, like you're going to BNI tomorrow, aren't you? So when you walk in, you want to walk in as if you own the place. Yeah, you're there to do business, aren't you? Yeah, so you want to put yourself at like what I call 100% committed to what you do. Do you absolutely totally believe in your business, yes or no? Yeah, I mean, really believe in it, absolutely. So when you talk about it, there's passion there. I know you're a solicitor, is that right? Are you absolutely committed to your business? Yeah. And Bob, I know that you do some tax, I was about to say evasion there, but you do some good work, don't you, on tax and things like that. Sheila, do you believe in your business? The key thing about commitment, it's interesting, is it's all faked, it's all in our mind. So what I talk about often is what I call altered states of the mind, because as a hypnotherapist years ago, that's my job. I used to have to put people in this altered state to help them change their lives as fast as possible. And then I found by accident that when you actually work with business people, one of their key issues normally is the fear of asking for the money, the fear of asking for the business, or the fear of picking the phone up. There'll be some sort of fear getting in their way of success. All right, so if I can share just with a few ideas tonight, would that be all right? Yes, okay, the no's okay. Yes, you probably heard it all before, but it doesn't matter. Yeah? Yes, let's just try this one little exercise out. Can you stand up for a minute, guys? Take a deep breath in, mind the lights, bring your arms up in the air, and I'd like you to breathe out. That's it, go for it. Yeah, you can bring your hands down now. Deep breath in again, arms up in there, but this time as you breathe out, moan. Oh, one last time. Deep breath in, arms in the air. Orgasmic moan, go! Oh, have a seat, thank you very much. Yeah, you're a bit of a nice, tough audience tonight, yeah? Rather intimate in many respects. However, why did you stand up?
Because you told me to.
Just as you told?
Yeah.
You don't. You don't, I know that. Conformity, most important thing in business. The ability to get people to do things, that's what you want, don't you? You want them to pick the pen up and sign the order. Does that make sense in the room? Yeah? So what I did there, I used what's called analog marking. Now, no need to stand up. I'll show you what I did. I said, could you please all stand up? And as I said it, I moved my hands at the same time. So your mind's seeing movement, and because you feel a little bit obliged, because there's a speaker here asking for your help, one or two probably started to move just before the others. And because of that, we've got a bit of mass hysteria. That's how it works. Okay, if there's 5,000 people there and you got them to do that, all sorts of things can happen in the room, yeah? Okay, try this one out. Bring your hands together like that, and you should have one thumb over the other, all right? Yeah? I'm not going to do the hand claps technique, but some of you will have your right thumb over your left or your left thumb over your right. Who's got their left thumb over their right? Can I have a show of hands? Right, these are the intelligent ones, okay? Who's got your right thumb? Who's got your right thumb over your left?
I can't get it.
Right, these are the sexy ones, all right? Oh. Yeah, of course. Right, and if you got it like that, you know you're sexy, all right? Now, this exercise I used to show people years ago when I wanted to help them, say, break a habit. So, for example, like becoming a non-smoker. That was a classic one. So I'd show them very quickly this exercise. By habit, we will have one thumb over the other naturally. But what happens when you change? Go. Change all your fingers and your thumb. Don't just change your thumbs. Your finger position and your thumb. How's that now feel? How's it feel? Awkward. That's what we want. Right, now bring it back to the other position. What's that feel like? No, not like that, but fingers together. Yeah, same. It's okay, isn't it? Right, now we're going to do a quick exercise. I've only got 10 minutes, probably I'm down to 7 minutes already. Right, you keep your palms together and you move from one to the other position like that. You are spinning, fingers, that's it, and again. That's it. Oh, it's going to feel a bit different. Thumbs moving as well. See, that's better because some people keep the thumbs in the same place. Keep going as fast as you can. Come on, you'll be all right, Bob. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nearly there, nearly there. Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. Right, now stop. Are you in the same position that when you first started or a different position? Different. How does it feel right now compared to the first time you did it? Slightly different. Yeah, a little bit different, yeah? It will get easier and easier and easier because you're creating new neural pathways in your brain. Every time we do something like that. Okay, just fold your arms for a minute. Right, now do it the way around. Go. What happened? Yeah, because what happens is that people find it more or less challenging because if I said fold your arms, you will naturally go in that natural position. Does that make sense? Okay, so in business, we also have these natural positions. So some people hesitate when they come to ask for the order or hesitate when they go to the next step. So my job again is just to show them very quickly with the use of hypnosis how fast you can literally move through the process. Speed is king. I think it's Jordan Belfort talks about straight line selling, yeah? Straight. So you start at one end and you're going to get a deal at the other end. Is that right? So it is a straight line, and sometimes it goes up and down, up and down. Here's a little tip for you. All right? If you have to ask people to actually sign or okay on a piece of paper like a contract, anyone have to do that? Like back right through in this size, thank you very much. Okay, what I would suggest, and on my card on this side are my top 10 lists, all right? And I used to have little ticks next to every tip. I've now numbered them because someone told me top 10 is a seller. Tick where you want people to authorize. Tick the space, not cross. Okay, because some people put crosses. Right, go back to school. What does a cross mean?
Wrong.
Well, why put it on a piece of paper if you want someone to sign?
I've done that today.
You have, haven't you? Sheila. They'll hesitate. When they see a cross, you'll watch them, they'll hesitate. So all you do, you do that. You just tick, tick. Do me a favour, just okay there, will you? You know, just put your monocle, put your signature, something like that. And that's it. You shut up.
What when it sends something in the post?
Same thing.
There's a little tick by it that might get confused.
Why?
Because it's X marks the spot.
No, trust me, Bob. You can test it if you want. But what you do, you put a little tiny sticky note on it. Yeah. Hi, Bob. Do me a favour. Can you just sign where you see the ticks? Cheers. Thanks, Gary. Something like that. Okay. Always a nice little informal note. Yeah. On the back of my card is my picture, and on the front of my card are my top 10 tips. But is that really the back or is that really the front? Because what you could do, you say on this side is this and on this side is that. So when you present your card, you can think about that as well. So on the card it says the power of you. All right. The power of you is determining when you're communicating your message to someone else. How many people do you know talk about themselves when you meet them? In fact, so much so you just think, what's going on here? Yep. However, when you look at your marketing material, a hypnotic way of producing it is to have a formula of 3-to-1 you to we words, at least. So if I'm talking to you, Sheila, if I'm writing a letter or an email, it might be, oh, hi Sheila, it was great seeing you the other night. You have an amazing business. Okay, I know that when you'll be exhibiting in Oxford, you're going to get a great audience, you're going to get great feedback. I'm looking forward to speaking there too. Who am I talking to, Sheila? Yeah, did it feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Most people don't. It might be dear Sheila, dear as well. Who writes dear in this day and age? All right, and if you do, come on. Yeah, that's from like the 19th century. Yeah, you know, hi, hello, at least, or good morning, something like that. Test and measure if you want. But I could write it this way. Oh, dear Sheila, I've been in business 25 years and I've spoken to 25,000 people. I've broke 2 world records and I've done this and I've done that. I'm talking about myself, aren't I? I'm actually weeing all over myself. Now tell me, does someone want to be speaking to someone who's weed all over themselves, yes or no? No. So one way of checking is to go to all your material you've written on your website, on your promotional material. Use a red pen for we and a green pen for you. Your name, okay? And just highlight a piece of paper. If you've got more red than green, guess what? Stop, turn it around. It makes a big difference. I can remember turning that around writing proposals and I got something like 5-to-1 you to we words. And I've not yet not had a proposal accepted when I do it that way. Who writes proposals in the room? Okay, just a couple. Okay, if you write proposals or you're proposing your business, always put your fee up front. Do you know that one? No, because everyone writes a shopping list. Everyone writes like, dear John, please find enclosed for your perusal. Yeah, what the is a perusal? Yeah, what does that mean? They're thinking, what the shit does that mean? I don't know what a perusal is. So instead of doing, you don't do that, do you, Bob? No, you don't. I can always tell because I look at body language, but people are going, oh, don't ask me, Gary. Yeah, and the other one is, and I'm going to show you how you can do it. Place your hands on the table like that for me. So feet flat on the floor, hands on the table, okay? Okay, can you feel the temperature of the table of your hands? It's cool, isn't it? Think about the freezing, the cold, okay? I want you to think about hesitating. Think of the word hesitate whilst you try and lift your hands up. Focus on the word hesitate whilst you try and lift your hands up. Just focus on the word hesitate whilst you try to lift your hands up. Try hard, Bob. The harder you try, the more you hesitate. Really, you're trying, aren't you? What's happening? Hesitate. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now for a lot of you, you're right in the corner there. It's still there. You're still stuck, Gary. That's it. All right. It's lovely. Yeah. Okay. When we hesitate, we wait. Now, at the bottom of most people's letters and proposals and emails, etc., it says, "If you need any further information, please do not hesitate to contact me." Now, no one's guilty of that in the room, are they? Yes. Right. When they hesitate, so they look at your email, their hands in front of the keyboard, ready to respond to you, and what are they doing? They've gone into trance, they're hesitating. Here's another one for you. Have you got a business card? Everyone got a business card? You have, haven't you? Yeah? Okay. Just pick a business card out if you can, out of your pocket. How are we doing for time, gents? Are we all right? 2 minutes, all right. Right, just hold your business card out like that. Right, definitely straight arm out. Yeah? Yeah, this really helps me. Right? So it's just a little tip, right? Pull your hand in like that, it's a bit like a swan's beak. Lift it up as high as you can, look at your card. All right, I want you to look at your card, and in a moment, just look at your card, make sure you're gripping it. I want you to try and drop it in a minute. I want you to be focused on the card while you try and drop it. I want you to think of the word try while you try and drop it. Right, what's happening? Keep it there. How come you're not dropping it? What's going on? There you are. Thank you.
Being polite.
Sorry?
Just being polite.
That's your excuse. Anyone else's excuse?
I didn't want to drop it in my beer.
Another excuse?
I dropped it in my beer.
Another excuse? It's being polite. Didn't want to drop it in my beer. But you didn't drop it. Because I used the hypnotic word try. And when we try and do something, try creates a hesitation again. Because people often say, look, I tried to this, I tried to that. You know, if you ask someone for a party, or to come to a party and say, I'll try and get there, they won't get there, will they? More often than not. So I normally say to people, I will be there or I will not be there. I'll never say try. Okay, enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Food for thought? Okay, my name's Gary Outrageous. You're more welcome to have my card. I know we'll be networking. Thank you very much. Thank you.